Cancers, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. Oh, before I do, I just want to let you know, I now have t-shirts available. If you want to get one, just go to tinyturtle23.com or the link in the description. I won't talk about it too much because that's not what this is here for, but just for those of you that like supporting me, and I often get money come through and I feel a little bit guilty that I can't give anything in return, obviously, apart from the reading. So if you do want to support me, I feel like get a t-shirt if you do. Hopefully there'll be some left because I haven't stocked very many to begin with and I'm making them all myself, so yeah. Anyways, let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Cancers this week? Firstly, you have the Nine of Cups, then you have the Six of Wands, the Chariot, and the Seven of Cups. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. But Nine of Cups means you're liking who you are this week. And it's kind of deeper than that. It's you're proud of yourself. You're seeing how far you've come. You're proud of how you react to things around you and how you act and how you walk and how you talk. And there's just something where you actually, for me to be saying this, obviously it kind of implies that for a while you haven't liked yourself as much as you should. And now you're kind of on this wave. I don't know why it's coming through. You're on this wave of liking. It's not like, oh, you should love yourself. It honestly feels deeper than that, of like just you liking all the little itty bitty details and all the other things, all the unique things that make you you. You're happy with yourself. You wouldn't want to be anyone else. And there's just something where you're just also happy spending time on your own, in your own company. It's just this energy of very much independence, but being like your cup is full. You're so emotionally content on your own. And I'm not saying this like to do with love. You could be in a relationship, but it's just you're so happy on your own. You don't need them around to satisfy you, to bring you joy. You bring yourself joy. Six of Wands is victory. Six of Wands is success and people looking at you, people putting you on a pedestal. A lot of people, I feel, are seeing you and trying to figure out like, what's the secret? What is the secret that you're, you know, aware of that others aren't? There's something about you this week where you're either having lots of successes or one success in particular, and it's either out of the blue or people aren't realizing the amount of effort that's gone in behind the scenes because they're like, huh, how did you do that, Cancer? What am I missing? What do you know that we don't? And it's like, you're just like, I didn't cheat. I worked for this. Didn't you know? That's why I've not been seeing you guys so much. I've been working. I don't know, there's something where people don't realize. Maybe you always say, oh, I can't, I'm working, or I'm working on this, whatever it may be, hobby or career. And people might think, or might have thought in the past, that you were just making excuses, and now you're coming into this time where you'll be showing what you've worked on and showing what you've created, and people go, oh, you actually were working. That makes sense, because sometimes like it can be easy to take that personally, or not from other people's perspectives of seeing or hearing that from you. Oh, I can't come and see you, or I can't do that with you, I'm working. People can take that personally and not realize the truth, right? And I just feel as if there's something where that's flipping around a bit and people are gonna go, oh, you actually were working. Sorry. Anyways, then you have the Chariot. The Chariot is success also. It's also travel though, obviously. Could be getting a new car also, could be something about that. But it feels more like travel. You could be going on a boat or traveling by sea, but because there was something about a wave coming through, but I feel like it was more of metaphorical. But there is something with the Chariot. I feel like there's success coming while you're traveling, almost like whether it be on a boat or an airplane, however it may be. I feel as if you could post something or something's going to happen, but you don't know about it because you get on a plane afterwards, if that makes sense. So let's say, for example, it is social media and posting. You've posted something, got on your plane, airplane mode on, right? You don't know until you get off the plane. There's something that you don't actually find out is successful until after the fact. And for a lot of you, it's not going to be that. It's going to be some other success. But it's just, that's the only way I can describe it, is you're going to find out after everyone else that something has worked, or something is successful. Then Seven of Cups, there is something where you are daydreaming a lot. And you are kind of maybe stuck in illusions or delusions in some way. You might not have, some of you, there's something about your mind being so big and seeing things in all different colours. And when I say different colours, I'm getting glasses come through. It's almost like rose-coloured glasses, but you have every different shade of glasses. So you can see things, you choose to put rose-coloured glasses on sometimes to keep yourself, like, happy. Like, delusion, but you know you're doing it, but you're choosing to do it, if that makes sense. But there's something where you're picking out your glasses each day. What glasses do you want to wear? What way do you want to see the world? And what way is best gonna help you through your day? Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting this so specific, like warrior mindset. So it's like warrior mindset glasses. And it might just be on a day where you're not feeling the most confident, you're not feeling the most sure of yourself, and you're putting on these glasses where you see everything like you are a warrior and you are gonna go to battle and you're gonna handle it. And you're gonna come out the other side successful. So not successful, but like victorious and stuff. Like, there's something though where you're choosing to see yourself in the lights that benefit you day by day, which is very, very like you're adapting to your circumstances, or like if it's not your circumstances you're adapting to your feelings, right? If you are not feeling as confident, you're going, okay, what can I do to make myself feel confident? Something about shoes also. Some of you, like, you have weird shoes, or you're gonna start wearing weird shoes to like purposely build confidence, or stop being too concerned with your outfits or something. If you're a perfectionist, or you're so wanting to look as perfect as possible, there's something where there's gonna be something kind of quirky or different that you implement into your outfits in order for you to go, yeah, the world won't crumble if I wear green Crocs. It won't. Nobody's actually that bothered. I don't know, that's so specific. Clarify the Nine of Cups. You have the Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. Some of you, Four of Cups is this energy of sometimes being overly stingy or not being stingy enough. Like, there's no balance when it comes to money or when it comes to your time. Whatever this is about, you either give all your time away or you're very, very protective of it. And the same with your money. So with the Nine of Cups, it almost feels as if Nine of Cups is a very independent card, so it almost feels like you're being very careful with your money or your time. Excuse me. I'm getting like you've protected your peace for too long and now you don't know who to let in or something. Because Four of Pentacles, if this is your time, and it looks like it with the Nine of Cups, it's just very much feeling like you're being very, very specific and picky, nothing wrong with, about who you spend time with. And I don't see anything wrong with this energy. I just feel as if it could become too stingy, or it could become, it's just a little bit too like hard to judge people. And so it's almost like because you can't read people as quickly as you want to, you're just going, oh, you're risky, you could destroy my peace, stay away. And it's there's more to it or something. Clarifying the Six of Wands, you have the Five of Swords. Seems like some of you could be at an award ceremony or something celebrating you this week. With the Five of Swords, it almost seems you're going to be in a place of conflict over something. doesn't need to be happening. Which isn't very helpful to hear, but it's almost as if it's not you, there's people around you that are in conflict. But it's, the definition of the Five of Swords is unnecessary conflict. Like, it's not doing anything. It's almost, the thing I get with this, it's almost like people when they're bored and they fight because they're bored, if that makes sense. And so there's energy of either people around you that are just bored with their lives, and the only thing they can do to create any type of excitement or drama is argue with each other. And a lot of you, I don't think it's you. Some of you, it could be someone trying to do that with you though. And it's almost coming across like this person knows how to get under your skin, so they're doing it, and it's up to you whether or not you bite back. Because of the Six of Wands, the Chariot, Nine of Cups, you've got a lot of success and a lot of good things and a lot of, you're not needing that entertainment, you're not needing drama or arguments, you don't need that to excite you. You're happy on your own. Nine of Cups, you're so happy on your own with nothing going on around you to entertain you. You entertain yourself. And then with the Five of Swords here, it just almost feels like that can be quite upsetting to those that haven't found a way to entertain themselves or be alone and like it. And so they're trying to get under your skin and find a way to, you know, ruffle your feathers. With the Five of Swords, please don't let them. Please don't let them. And I know that's easy said than done, because if someone did it to me, I'd probably bite back, right? It's the same, I get it. But the Tarot is advice, and it's saying, try your best. If someone tries to ruffle your feathers, just know it's gonna be causing more harm than good to bite back in some way. Clarify the Chariot card. The Queen of Swords. And by the way, I wouldn't always say that, because if the card was Seven of Wands, I'd be like, bite back, say what you need to say. But I'm just saying in this particular instance, it seems as if whatever they're doing or saying isn't that big, but it's the intention behind it, right? Like, they know how to get under your skin, and that's what's going to annoy you, I feel. The fact that they know something will upset you and they do it. And then to everyone else looking, because you have Six of Wands, so you do have a lot of eyes on you. So it's going to create more drama or more harm than's good to react in any way, and I feel like that's what someone wants. Queen of Swords, to clarify the Chariot. There's like, some of you, there's a friend with you while you travel. And this is so weird to come through with the Queen of Swords, because usually the Queen of Swords can be seen as negative in some ways, too sharp or a bit of a stinger on her. She'll say something and upset you. With the Queen of Swords and the Chariot, I'm getting it more of this person doesn't think before they speak, and they're very funny. And it's going to be someone, either a new friend or an old friend. But with the Chariot, you're traveling with them, obviously, but they're changing your life or the way you see things by the way they react to things. They're very different to you. They're either very outspoken and you're very introverted and very like careful with what you say. It's the energy I'm getting, or it's vice versa, but there's something where you being in their energy is very good for you. Clarify the Seven of Cups. You have the Six of Cups with the Seven of Cups. I was like, this could be someone from the past, an old friend. A lot of you, this is a friend you already have, obviously. Six of Cups is past people returning, but it's also like a return to more childlike energy, like a more childlike way of being. You're not... I feel like some of you haven't let yourself play in many years. You've not let yourself enjoy something, even if you play for a career. Like, let's say you're a musician, right? You play, but you don't play. It's not fun. You're too serious. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I feel like you're taking yourself serious because of the love you have for your craft. But there's an energy of introducing play into everything you do, especially in your career. With the Seven of Cups, I just feel like there's something where you've got lost in how to be and what hat to wear and what way you want to be seen, and figuring things out and daydreaming and planning ahead. And with the Six of Cups, there's something more about being more instantaneous and just... I've got a lot of hiccups in this reading. I feel like there's something about you being more in the moment and being as you were when you were a kid and just enjoying what you do. Even if your job isn't something you deem enjoyable, you're gonna find a way to like enjoy it somehow. And it's almost like when you're little and you kind of like you play grown-ups, don't you? And you kind of go, oh, we've got a job, and I don't know if that makes sense. Like when you're little, you want to play being a grown-up. I feel like there's something about that where you go, oh yeah, at one point I wanted to have this freedom and be a grown-up. I feel like there's something you're finding where you go, yeah, I am who I wanted to be, if not better, because I've evolved a lot since then. And that makes sense with the Nine of Cups, of you liking who you are. Some of you, there's something where you're going to click. You could even find something from when you were little with that Six of Cups, where you go, oh my god, I always wanted to do this. I forgot about it. Like there could be a job you've come into recently, and you find an old photo of you dressing up as that, right? Like say you're a fireman, you find an old picture of you dressed up in fireman uniform when you were like 2. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's going to be something where you go, I used to always want to do this, but you forgot about it. Anyways, I hope that makes sense. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Told Tarot Tuesdays.